Hi everybody, Georgia Burns here. Today I'd like to show you how I made this card. I'm using the Daisy Delight stamp set just for the background here. I don't know if you can see it. I've stamped a little background there. I did stamp a little background here, but I'm going to change that because I got a new stamp set. And I'm going to use this buffalo check for the background. And on here this is a retired stamp, so I am going to use the happy birthday from Beautiful Bouquet. So right, this is also going to change because it's Elegant Eggplant. And I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape and crumb cake. So what you'll need is a piece of crumb cake measuring 8 3/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8 and folded in half and burnished. A piece of Whisper White, or 2 pieces of Whisper White, measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. A piece of Gorgeous Grape measuring 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. A piece of crumb cake measuring 1 3/4, just by the length of the card. This I found in my scrap, but I will cut it to size when we stamp it. You'll also need a scrap of white to punch out 2 daisies, which we could do now, and then at least they're done. 1, 2. That can go in the bin, and that can go to the back of my table, so I don't need it anymore. So to get started, we'll do a little bit of stamping. Right, I've already mounted the buffalo check on the big, I don't know what size this block is. It's a F, size F. So with the Gorgeous Grape ink, we shall ink up this stamp set. I think that will do. And then, because the stamp is bigger than the paper, I am taking the paper to the stamp, and I am going to gently place that on. Then cover it with a piece of scrap paper and just rub it all over, making sure your card doesn't move. That should do. Lovely. Like that. Right, clean this stamp. Right, nice and clean. Got rid of my sponges, and I've got one of them absorber cloths, as you can see, nice and grotty. Right, with this, I don't want to waste too much, so if I say stamp to there, at least I know I'll have that. Oh, didn't put that on there very well, did I? So and just stamp daisy images all over the crumb cake strip. Clean that off, and that will sit on there like that. But first we've got to do a little bit of embossing. So close that out. I'll keep that. Put that to one side. Right, my embossing buddy. Clean off. I'm only doing this top bit because that's the only bit I want. And with the beautiful bouquet stamp Happy Birthday, using Versamark ink, I am going to stamp Happy Birthday there, and I hope that's straight. Sprinkle it with some white embossing powder. Ooh. That looks alright. Put that out of the way. Bring in my heat tool. Let that warm up. Right. Warm it up from underneath, and then warm it up on top. That's lovely. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Right, we don't need that anymore. Oh, I hate embossing. So, leave that to one side to cool. And now we'll sort these out. Right, what I want to do is, with the blender pen, I'm just going to pick up some ink and just colour in one of these circles. And then I'm just going to just do some strokes up each petal. They don't have to be the same size. So all you got to do is just go up each petal. And this one, all you just got to do is each petal just go up. Right, and when you stick that one on top of that one, you have quite a nice centre of a flower, which will obviously stick on there. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm not too happy about that middle bit, but a gem will hide that, so I'll not worry about it too much. Now stick this together. Ooh, what was I thinking of then? Alright, and then I need to clean this blender pen before I put it away. There's no me, I'd put it away, forget to check that it was clean when I put it away, which is now. So, put it away. Right, we're going to stick this on here. So I need to just run some glue down there, put it nice and straight, and run it through the middle of the card. And then we cut off what we don't need. I'll keep that bit. I'm always running out of crumb cake, always. Right, this gets stuck onto one of these Whisper White bits, which will draw out the white from the embossing. So I'm putting on a little extra glue at the top because the card's warped from the heat embossing. So, there we are. Bit of pressure under that. And then we'll stick this on the card base. I do like that plaid stamp. And with my bone folder I'm going to round up the petals of the daisy. Go around it a couple of times because there is 2 layers. And that's going to sit there. So with a bit of glue on the back, I'm going to sit this right there. Oh, I bet you're saying, oh, that looks scruffy. It does a bit, I will admit that, but we will disguise it. I have some there's no big ones in there. I do have some big gems somewhere. Here you are. I will stick one of these big gems if I can find my poke tool. That looks better. And then under the happy birthday, I will stick some little gold some little gold ones. I'm just going to stick 3 under the word happy birthday. Not very straight. That's better. So, there you have it. Oh, no, you haven't. Do the inside. Now you could, I've done this again, on the inside you could add them little, let's do it, this one. And a little ink block. Put the lid on my glue. Find me ink, Gorgeous Grape, and then you could just stamp just a little design in these 2 corners. That's all you have to do. I didn't do it. Oh, I did, look. So, we'll add a 3 here and a 3 there. Done it in opposite corners. See, I should check the card. I did make this card a long time ago. I just found it in my box and thought, ooh, I'll make that again. So, there you have it. One with the retired elegant eggplant and one now with the new Gorgeous Grape. I hope you like it. If you do, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please press the subscribe button and the bell button next to it, and you'll be notified of any more videos that I upload. All I can say is thank you for visiting and hope to see you again soon. Bye.